Hi, this is Cheryl for Bayer's Pampered Stampers. More new things in the shop. It's such an exciting time because of all the new that's there. So today I want to show you some stamps and dies and a stencil that have come into the shop. Too cool. First of all, we have this Slimline stamp from Stampendous. It's a gorgeous floral. Actually, I think it can go either way, with the flowers facing this way or the flowers facing this way, depending on whether you want the stripes or the dots at the top or the bottom. I'm trying to figure out what the right answer is, but I kind of think it goes either way. This looks most natural to me. Anyway, it's one of those great slim stamps. Remember that you don't always have to use them on slim lines, though. You can use them on A2 cards by just masking off the part that you don't need. So don't always think of these as slim lines. If there's one that you like, grab it because you'll enjoy it. I know you will. Also from Stampendous, here's a clear Wildflower stamp set. How cool is this? I just love this set. It's a beautiful design, and I think they did a great job with this one. As always, there aren't ideas for it on the back. There are some card ideas on the back, but unfortunately none of them relate to the wildflowers. But just trust me, there's a lot of great ways you can use the wildflower stems. Here's a set of leaves and other greenery. The sentiments keep growing and don't stop beleafing. How fun. This set is called Wild Greens. A very fun set from Stampendous. Here's a set of stylized flowers called Floral Blooms. A wonderful vase. The stylized flowers here. The sentiments, let's see, live life in full bloom. Hello, make today a great day. How fun. There's also a die set. As you know, Stampendous tends to do a little bit more with their stuff than just match the stamps. So this die set, the Floral Bouquet cutting dies, fits with the flowers that you see here. You'll recognize the shapes and that sort of thing. It has the vases and that sort of thing, but it has more. So there's more vases. You have choices with that. There's there's a stem where there's not one in the stamp set, and that sort of thing. So this could be a standalone floral set, as well as it appears to cut out these designs quite well. And there you have some samples on the back. You can see how they've used it, and how cool is that? Again, this is the Floral Blooms stamp and the Floral Bouquet cutting dies. Other cutting dies that are new at this time, we have the Decal cutting dies here. You can see some edges along this side. A lot of these appear to be straight zigzag, but you'll notice the one in the middle is a little more irregular, so that would count as Decal. There's a shorter Decal here. The frames seem to be Decal and plain. So there's a Decal panel and a plain panel that'll go over top of it. Same again, Decal, plain. So you've got a lot of things that you can use in this set that are decaled, which is so trendy again now. We've got some nice corner dies here, some nice label dies down here. So it's a very broad set, again, called Decal cutting dies. This one's called Frames and Borders, but what you'll notice about this is it gives us a Decal edge for Slimline. How cool is that? So again, there's some labels down at the bottom that have that same Decal edge cut. We've got some kind of pointy, scallopy ovals here. I don't know really what to call them, but that's my best guess. A great border here. This is a nice border. So this is another fun set called Frames and Borders, and you can see inside, how that looks. I'm just going to bring this up in hopes you can focus in on this card and see how that decal edge transforms and really makes a statement on a card. Very, very cool. Now, also from Stampendous, but not really stamps or dies, are this new product called Quick Card Panels. I showed these with the paper also. I don't know where they fit best, so I want to show them here too in case people aren't watching all the videos, which is fine. Each package, they come in a Ziploc bag. Each package has 4 panels, 2 of each design. So there's 2 of this design. And when you flip it to the back, there's 2 of this design. Again, very cool. These 2 probably A2 cards. This probably a Slimline. Although we know with Slimline, it doesn't always have to be. You can make adjustments, turn this into an A2, maybe chop it there. You can make it happen. You've got these nice little stamp-sized items that you can use to embellish. You've got sentiments that you can use. The back is plain white, so you're not giving up anything when you choose something. Again, they come packaged in a clear Ziploc bag. There's 4 different sets in store right now. That was the first set. Here's another one that's also florals. How pretty are those? And I love the slimline on this. And this slimline is just super easy to turn into an A2. So you can layer these up or not layer them up. It's your choice. And here's the other design that's included in this package. Every package can make potentially 12 cards, again, depending on how you make it. Here's another one. Simply separate this, and you're going to have an A2 card. So if you don't do Slimline, don't worry about it. Here's a third design. Again, more flowers. How pretty. The sentiments, the stamps, and the Slimline. Simple to separate up. It's gonna work. So if you just like A2s, you can make all of these work. And here's the designs on the back. And same thing with this Slimline. A super easy way. Maybe just include half the butterfly, and you're going to have a nice A2 card out of that, if that's what you choose to do. There's nothing wrong with Slimlines. Some of us just don't like them for whatever reason. And the last set is birds. How cool are these? Again, we've got the little stamps across, the sentiments, the Slimline card. Super easy, again, to crop down. Here's the back designs. So it's just a great item to make some really fast, quick cards. Again, they're called Quick Card Panels by Stampendous. Other new stamps, dies, and stencils in the shop from Memory Box. We have these wonderful tall birthday candles. You can make them plain. You can put this on as an overlay. You can just make them with this. Lots of choices with this set, but way too fun for making a birthday card. Here's a Concord and Ninth stamp set for birthday. Happy, happy birthday. Biggest birthday wishes, make a wish. All of these designs could be on your candle. Got lots of choices. You have 2 sizes of flame, the large and the small. When you nest the small flame inside the large, you get something that looks like it is a lighted candle. So it's very, very cool. From Echo Park Paper, we have a bunch of fun dies. The first one is this vintage plain. How fun would that be for a boy card? Here's a slice of birthday cake. You can make the different layers, different colors, so you can make a rainbow cake with whatever color frosting you desire. There's a candle for it. You got lots of choices here. Oops. Sorry, my dies are just sliding in Here's another candle set. This again is from Echo Park. Lots of fun candles. You can see that these have that pieced flame, so you can give the look of an active flame just by cutting both pieces. Here they used orange for the entire flame and yellow for the center. Very easily done with cardstocks. This is a postage stamp frame. It's got that kind of scruffy postage stamp edge on it, a heart, a flower. So just a fun little add-on die for lots of different things. There's Happy Easter here. This is from one of their paper collections, and they have another one, Happy Easter again. So again, it's just all about which Happy Easter do you like better. They both say the same. They're both cool dies. This is much bigger in terms of the Easter. This is a little bit smaller. So check them out. Very cool dies. We have a stencil also from Echo Park. The balloons are so much fun and go so well with that balloon paper that we saw for Birthday Boy and Birthday Girl, don't they? Avery L. I love their stuff. It's so much fun. Here we've got a whole lot of happy birthday. So you've got lots of choices and how many happies you want to put in. 2 different birthdays. Oh, so day for you. So a lot of words that you can mix and match and use as you please. Here's a sunflower set. I'm looking for a name. I think it's called Sunflowers. Very fitting. So you've got the wreath, a single flower here, a single one with leaves here, and a double here. The sentiments, happy everything. Sending cheer. How nice is that? Some leaves to accent, some little curly cues that help to accent. Of course, there's a die that goes with, makes it super easy to cut out those pieces, even these little guys, the curly cues and such. So a great, great set for thinking of you or encouragement type cards. Here's a fun one called Sending Hugs. So we've got our envelope with some greens and flowers on the sides, and then you choose the little critter that's gonna deliver the hug. So we've got a fox, an elephant, a lamb, and a koala. How fun. Sentiments are hello, hugs enclosed, and special delivery. Very cool set. Again, there's a die set to match. Let me show you how this works, kind of. So this die here is going to cut all the way the perimeter around with the flower spray in there. This die up top is going to cut just the front of the envelope, so you can pop it and make it a little dimensional if you want. You've got the words hello, love, and hugs. Of course, dies for all the critters. There's this little flower here and the speech bubble. How fun is that? A very, very fun set from Avery L. Also from Avery L, we have Cup of Wishes. So you've got this great teacup with some flowers that can go in or around it. Lots of sentiments. Thank you, happy birthday, thinking of you so much, anniversary, Mother's Day, graduation, and retirement. Again, assorted leaves, flowers, what you need to finish that card. And here's the matching die set that's going to cut everything out for you, including this little space here. Not fully, but it's going to look a lot better than a huge white in that center. So another very cool set from Avery L. That brings me to Impression Obsession. Oh my goodness, lots of fun stuff here. I think this set is just darling and can be used in so many different things. It's a great encouragement card front or something like that. I'm going to set this right here for now because you're going to see a lot of sentiments coming up that might go with it. Thank you for inspiring me. Maybe. I'm so very proud of you. Maybe. You're never too old to get a new goal or to dream a new dream. And we'll see some other things here in just a minute that will go better with some of these sentiments. So, you know, keep those in mind. With heartfelt sympathy. Don't know what to say or do, just know I'm here for you. How perfect is that with that little design here? It's just absolutely a great card. Congratulations on your graduation. Fear only has the power we give it. Hope works the same way. It's a sentiment or quote from Bob Goff. Step by step, mile by mile, you have done this. The greatest pleasure in life in doing what others say you cannot do. Here's a full set of sympathy sentiments in the clear line. Perhaps they are not stars in the sky, but rather openings in heaven where the love of our lost ones pours through and shines down to let us know they are happy. With deepest sympathy, death leaves a heartache no one can heal. Love leaves a memory no one can steal. That's from an Irish tombstone. Thinking of you in this time of loss, wishing you hope in the midst of sorrow, comfort in the midst of pain, with sympathy, with sincere condolences in your time of sorrow. So there's something here for almost any sympathy card that you would do. It's a great collection to have. Unfortunately for that card, we don't enjoy making. Here's some Slimline Sentiments. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. Thinking of you with sympathy. Get well soon. These are the red rubber. They're sized for Slimline, but I kind of think if you take this off, you can put them landscape on an A2 card, most of them, and it'll be okay. Or you can cut them apart and put them on an A2 card and be just fine with them. Here's some of those other silhouette type figures that I think would go very well with some of the sentiments we've seen. Here's a guy looking through binoculars or taking a picture. I'm not sure what, but it's a very cool silhouette. Look at how cool this one is. Pair it with the step by step, mile by mile. You've done this. There's some great pairings, and Melissa has them hanging together in the shop so you can kind of see what was thought. Here's a guy trying to climb up or get down off a cliff. I'm not sure which, but it kind of works either way. I kind of think he's climbing. There's somebody lending a helping hand. Again, lots of great silhouettes. These silhouettes are so easy to do because you just stamp them in black. No worrying about coloring or anything else, and they make a great looking card. You'll see some samples in the shop of how they might turn out. Here are some other pieces that will help you create cards. These are backgrounds that have that same silhouette-y appearance, but they're not fully dark like the silhouettes are, so that you can actually pose people on these areas or whatever you need to do with it. Here's another one, very similar but different. You could use those separately or together. We're back into the Slim series again. We've got a water scene with a sailboat and some seagulls. Very cool there. We have a pier here. This looks to me like a lighthouse, but it could be any number of other things. Again, a very cool stamp by Impression Obsession. And last but by no means least, here's another sort of grassy one that works so well. Again, these are sized specifically so that they will make slimline cards, but there's no problem with chopping them off a little bit and using them on A2. So don't let the size of the slimline stamps influence your decision making too much, because most, if not all of them, can be used on an A2 and they will look absolutely awesome. So that's what I have for you today in stamps, dies, and stencils. I believe there's more new in the shop even as we speak. So watch for more new videos coming up. Again, remember there were 3 in this series: paper, stamps, dies, and stencil. And then I had embellishments and miscellaneous. So make sure you check them out and find out what's new in the store. And better yet, stop in, see what's new for yourself. I know you'll find something you love. Thanks for watching.